Oh my God. What's happening? Oh, anyway, I got a little late starting the stream. I clicked on start streaming and then I realized I have this stream that I was watching and there was only like 5 minutes left. I was watching the ward, only 5 minutes left. So I was like, I'm gonna complete it. And then only start. So I was just sitting here and watching the stream. Anyway, hello. Oh my God, it's so cold. It's so cold. My hair is all messed up today, so I decided to wear a beanie. But my hair still looks weird. Anyway, I was not planning to stream today, by the way. I just, yeah, I wasn't planning to stream today. What happened though was that I was just going through some games and seeing like what can I play next in the future. Hello, hi Star One Gold. Just started. Wasn't planning on streaming today at all. I was just going through a couple of games and I was thinking I want to play this one right now, so I thought I'll play instead on stream. Doesn't seem to be a very long game. Will join you shortly, sure. So, I don't really want to do a very long stream today. As in, by long, I mean 2 hours long. That is also long enough for me. I just want to do like maybe just the game. And when I'm like done with the game, I want to stop. You know, I actually don't know what I'm signing up for while playing this game. So we'll figure that out together. Um, yeah. I had a nice weekend though. Let's talk a little bit about the weekend. It was a nice, cozy weekend. Yesterday, I was in a bad mood for some reason. I don't know why, but it was still like fine. It was mostly the weather, I think. The weather has been getting to me lately because it's so cold. I don't like the cold. But if you still had to ask me which um season I like compared to the summers and the winters, I would say the winters. The extremes of both are bad, but summers is like it starts to make you feel a little suffocated. And I do get very like angry during summertime because of yeah, how hot it is. You can't really keep your AC on for 24 hours a day. And the moment you turn off the air conditioner, everything goes to shit. I always used to have this fan running on my face. Now I'm wondering, like, with this current monitor setup, there is no space to keep the fan anymore. So we'll figure that out once summer is here. But yeah, I had this very nice setup. It's just that my neck pains a lot. Yeah. Um, but anyway, I want to get started on the game. It's called Diner in the Storm. And like, I have absolutely no idea what this is. Apart from what I read, like at the bottom of it, um, I didn't read like completely, but we can read it together as well. It's also like the graphics is very interesting. I have not ever played a game like this with such graphics. So that is interesting. Um, okay, just give me 1 second. Let me rearrange things. Okay. Oh, I'm too big today. I have to adjust myself. Okay. Okay, I'll adjust myself eventually. This is fine for now. Um, so this is the game that we're going to be playing today. Why is my mouse not working? It's working now. There's a lot in the description, like way too much. But it's supposed to be an escape room, and it has very interesting graphics. So I'm very intrigued, like what it's gonna be like. But let's first see the description of this game. Um, it's a puzzle adventure game that plunges you into a heart-pounding escape adventure. Okay, so I was looking at the horror category, and this one like gave me a very weird feeling like, is this horror or not? But apparently it is a horror game, but I highly doubt. We'll see. Like, how scary can you be with graphics like this? Literally stick figures. This is the kind of things I draw. That's the most artistic talent I have. Um, but okay. Where danger lurks not only outside but within the walls of a seemingly ordinary roadside diner. Caught in the grip of a sudden and ominous storm, you seek shelter in a roadside diner only to find that safety is fleeting and the diner harbors dark secrets. Okay. As the storm rages on, you must solve a series of intricate puzzles that push your logic, wit, and nerves to the limit. Each puzzle reveals new mysteries about the diner's hidden past. Interesting. I'm not going to read all of this. This is like a lot, a lot to read. But yeah, I'm not going to read all of this, but this part I think also gives a little bit of the gist. In Diner in the Storm, these conversations aren't just filler; they lead you into the puzzle, deeper into the uh, puzzle-filled world. My God, I'm stuttering with my words too much. Always happens when I start streaming. Do I get nervous? I don't. Every other word I stutter on. Okay, we're gonna restart this sentence because I literally messed up each word in this sentence. In Diner in the Storm, conversations aren't just filler, they lead you deeper into the puzzle filled world where every dialogue unlocks new clues about the diner, its patrons, and the strange forces at play outside. Your goal is to uncover the truth behind the storm or become another unsolved mystery. Okay. Multiple scenarios that can take place, but your ultimate goal is to get everyone out of the diner and to safety in a town nearby named Hope Springs. So, what I'm getting from this is like it's a game where everyone is like in a diner apparently, and they don't know that the diner is like a shady place of some sorts. So your aim is to get out of the diner with everyone else safely. So that's interesting. That's interesting. All right, I think I'm ready to play the game. What are the controls? Left mouse button to interact. This is optional. AD, left, right arrow keys, and space to move left and right. Okay, got it. Um, what is the story? Diner in the Storm takes you through a seemingly ordinary evening where your character is caught in a storm and stops at a nearby diner for shelter. You speak to all the patrons in similar situation, and the story soon unfolds. Ooh, I'm so like intrigued what the story is. Um, okay, it was released in January 2024, so this game is exactly a year old. We have the gameplay video here as well in case we get stuck. We hope that we don't get stuck, but usually in every gameplay, I've been like watching the YouTube videos because I do tend to get stuck quite a lot. Mm, yeah, just give me a second before I load up the game. Some settings always seem so off to me. Okay, I think we're good now. I'll unmute the desktop audio because we have to play this game with sound. I kind of also want to do what do I want to do? I want to do the escape room that we did yesterday since it's a daily thing. I want to try that. I did a horrible mistake last night. Instead of saying getting hands dirty, I said getting dirty, which takes the meaning to a whole different context. I owe you an apology, which I will be doing towards the end. Enjoy yapping. I sort of remember you saying something like that, but I don't remember the context in which you said it anymore. I do have a bad memory. Huh. What could you have possibly said that offended me? Well, it's fine, whatever it is. I am gonna start with this game. I am bothered by this little black space that you can see between my. I'm not able to cover it up. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, it almost aligns perfectly. Great. Was able to do it. Nice. My life keeps getting stuck in my view. I don't know if it's actually stuck or not though. Why does it keep getting stuck? That's fine. I don't care. Let me just quickly check if everything in my live is as I want it to be. The title is fine. Yeah, I think we're good. I don't see any problem. I try to find like the specific gaming category of the game that I'm playing, but I never find it because I'm literally playing the most random games. But yeah. All right. Let me start with the game and stop dilly-dallying. I started stream early for this reason only so that I can go early. But yeah. Let's begin. Oh my god, that's quite loud. I think it's a little too loud. I'm gonna reduce the volume. Let me know if it's too loud for every one of you. I mean, just you. Okay. I really like this animation style. This is so unique and different. Maggie. Come on in, honey, and close the door behind you. Lord knows the rain ain't gonna let you get any further tonight. I'm also gonna like try to voice act. Because this is one of the few games where we have like dialogues and everything. Grab a seat and I'll bring you a coffee and menu right now. What kind of an accent do you think she has? Maggie. Seems like an old woman. I cannot mimic an old woman. Okay, so the goal is to find an empty seat. Welcome to the Wayside Diner. My hands are freezing. We've already talked. Okay. The rest of your stuff. My line cook had to fall out and well, it's just me tonight. Rough luck, though I'm not surprised. With this rain? Yes, better to stay off the roads in weather like this. It's got to be the worst storm I've seen in years. Okay, some small talk, that's all. Can I change this? Oh yeah, I can. I feel really bothered with the music. That was passing time by the Billy Boys. I see we have a caller. Let's see what they have to say about the storm tonight. They has to say. Grammatical mistakes. Hi, this is DJ Dean with KV Radio. Who do I have on the line tonight? Hello, Dean. This is Beatrice. Hi, Beatrice. We all have our eyes on the skies tonight. What's your take on the storm? Sunny, I've lived in this town for 7 decades. I have never seen a storm like this. There's something not right in those clouds. You youngsters need to be careful. I've got to agree, Beatrice, the storm sure is something. While it's been years since I've been a youngster, I'll be sure to stay in the studio until the worst of this passes. You take care of yourself. Okay, so apparently this is a very bad storm, and nobody, like even the old people, are saying that this is the worst storm that they've seen in years. Alright. I can't believe this rain. Did you remember to check the weather this morning? I don't know. Think I did. Maybe. But come on, it's not that bad. Just relax. We can stay here for as long as we want. Okay. Hey man, did you see anything freaky in the skies on the way here? Ah, this again. No, really, we saw something huge and like flickery right before the storm started. Well, I saw it anyways. Okay, so which option should we pick here? You saw something in the skies? You've got quite the imagination there, son. Well, if you ever need me to take aim at it, just ask. Okay, so I want to know like what kind of a stance are we going to take here? We also entered this diner from this whole storm and rain. So do we want to be like convinced that something is off? Or do we want to act like we don't care? Either, you know? That sort of a thing. I think I personally want to go with that I also think this is the worst storm that I've seen, since like everyone on the radio and people talking are just saying that this is the worst storm that they've seen in years. So I want to keep that stance myself. Yeah. You saw something in the skies, you got quite the imagination there. Well, if you ever need me to take an aim at it, just ask. I don't like the last option. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna ask. You saw something in the skies? Because I'm also sort of convinced that there was something in the sky, and I want to like reaffirm what we think. Looked kind of like an eye or maybe a flying saucer. It's a weird description. One moment I saw it on the road, and the next it disappeared, and then boom, it starts raining. That's quite the story there. Ethan's been talking about it non-stop. I think like we're also not believing the story. Okay, that is not the stance that I wanted to take, but fine. Must have been aliens, I tell ya. Okay. I think there was a free seat somewhere over there. Okay, now he just wants me to go. Okay, we do have a free seat here. Oh my god, this guy does not like us. What are you looking at? Yep, we can't sit here, I think. Just looking for a seat. This booth's taken. Not very friendly, are you? Ain't you seen the news? These ain't friendly times. I mean, I do agree. But try the booth at the end. I'm gonna keep trying. The booth at the other end, not this one. Okay, it does change the dialogue every time I like click on the character. I don't want to offend him too much. Oh. I'm not doing any autographs or photos right now. Excuse me, but who are you? Don't you know me? I'm Bruna Star. I have 3 million followers on iPosty. What a weird social media name. And like, it doesn't look good when these celebrities, wannabe celebrities, are like so condescending, man. Full of themselves. Sorry, I'm not on that app. What? How do you keep up with people? I've got a ham radio in my rig. What is a ham radio? Got a pretty good range on it too. Ah, cool. Would you want to do a live streamed interview with me about it? Of course. All these people, famous people, care about the views and the numbers. An interview with me? I mean, I'm more intrigued about that rather than like being a bitch. I don't think I'm gonna act like a bitch for this. We could. Should we act like a bitch? Nah, not for this one. Ja, everyone's looking for weather events right now. Turns out there's a lot of storms back home too. Odd coincidence, don't you think? Where's home for you? Germany. That's a long ways anyway. Away, I mean. I travel a lot for my work, pictures in the exotic locations and interviews with the fascinating locals. Like you. Perhaps once the storm passes, we can do that interview. Sure, I mean, we're not acting like the bitch, so we'll just select that. Great. Bruna is occupied with her phone. Yeah, no more talking. Can we sit here? Oh, hello, mind if I sit with you? Not at all, friend. Name's Casper. Casper, like the ghost? Haha, no. No, like the wise man. Though I can't claim to be very wise myself. What's your name, son? I'm Noah. Okay, so the protagonist's name is Noah. We've established that. Noah, huh? Nice to meet you. Did you get a chance to meet the rest of the customers? Yeah, we've met all of them. Yeah, odd crowd that's drifted in for sure. No odder than you or me, friend. Here, honey, one hot coffee. Sorry about the wait. What can I. Oh, oh. I couldn't read any of that. Things changed very quickly. Okay, so the power is gone. Everyone's frustrated. Hey, who turned on the lights, man? Out the lights. No need to go screeching like chickens, ladies. Wow, she's sassy. Lightning must have hit the power lines. I'll get the keys for the backup generator. Is she from the south or something? Like the way she sing lightning and everything like that? Huh. Storm must be particularly harsh tonight. What the fuck was that? Did you see that? Do you see the eye? Okay, now I can see if this is a horror game. What the fuck? I don't like this. Wait a minute. Just give me a second. Oh yeah, we're fine. I thought my screen wasn't visible properly. Okay, let's go back to the game. That was scary. Did you see the eye too? Son, did you feel that? Yes, I definitely did. There ain't as much time left as I'd like. I'll get to the point. This place isn't safe. It's no ordinary storm out there. Then why are you sitting here, bro? You think this is not safe? And these thin walls won't protect anything more than the rain and wind. You might try to find somewhere safer. All the better if you bring some of the others along with you. Okay, we've been warned that we should leave. Okay, goal fix the power. Did you see anything out the window? No, my screen blinded me when the lights went off. Did you get a picture? I feel like these social media people are going to be the first people to die in an apocalypse. Something. They're so glued to this train. They didn't even notice there was this big ass eye outside. I mean, that would totally be me in real life. I'm not carrying a phone or a camera with me. Why would you do that in this day and age? What an odd way to live. Okay. She looks so creepy with those eyes. Maggie, you said somewhere you have a generator? Out back, but its wires are all tangled up. I've been meaning to fix it, but it was always my late husband who was good at these things. I'm pretty handy with machines. Let me take a crack at it. Thank you, honey. You'll need these keys to the shed. Okay, I can exit the back door. Should I talk with these people first? Where are his eyes? I'm gonna talk with this angry man. What does he think? You felt that shake too, didn't you? I saw something gigantic near the windows. I'm not gonna lie. Something gigantic, huh? And what did it turn invisible? Whoa. He's not buying it. There definitely was something. I don't want to talk to this couple. We're gonna go out the back door. Okay. I think this is the door. This is Brenda, whoever she was, glued to her phone still. Where are we going? Okay, so this is the shed. Beloved husband and father. The name is too worn out to read. It was Juan, I think, her husband. Anyway, oh. These wires are clearly set up incorrectly. All colored wires must connect to different sockets. Red connects to odd number, blue higher than red. Okay, so red goes on a odd number, blue goes higher than red. Connect green to socket 4. Done. Yellow lower than green, maybe this. Purple cannot connect to 1 or 2. Wow, I feel like I'm giving an entrance exam again with all these puzzles. Alright, so we know for sure like where green goes, it goes in socket 1 or 2. Purple cannot go in 1 or 2, so it either goes in 3 or it goes in 5. But it has to go in 3 because red has to go to an odd number. Sorry, purple has to go to 5 because red will go into 3 because blue has to be higher. No, that's not possible. So it will go to here and blue will either be here. Yellow is lower than green. Is this correct? More wires must connect upwards than downwards. Okay. Can this be a thing? Generator hums to life. Okay. It was the only two possibilities, I think. We did it. Can we go more this side? No. Can I interact with other things here? No. Okay. I feel the room has relaxed now that power is back on. Thank you, honey. I'll go turn off some of the kitchen equipment to save power. Could we keep the radio on? I might have useful information. Of course, you do what you need to do and I'll have a meal prepared for you shortly. Check up on everyone. Okay, so I'm gonna start from this corner. Seems the customers are a bit rattled after them lights went out on us. Why don't you go check on them? You can talk with everyone as well as I can. But I'm not the hero who got the lights back on, son. He's a good guy. I like Casper. Alright. She of course doesn't care. She might not have even realized the power is back on. Thank you for fixing the power. Oh, okay. We're in a good books. We got 2 stars with her. That's the most that we've gotten so far. Do you think there will be enough power to charge my phone? Of course. Hard to say, Bruna. What's so important on your phone anyway? My friends are posting updates. I'm gonna act intrigued because I don't think it's my place as a stranger to give her lectures, even though I feel like I'm significantly older than her, but still not my place to like lecture anyone, right? Yeah, what sort of updates? And in fact, it's better like I get to know things. The power outage we just had, it was worldwide. Oh? How bad is the storm? There can't be a storm like internationally. That's not possible. It is. Everyone's posting about this. I have friends on 5 continents and they all confirmed it. Dude, my hands are freezing. I'm gonna wear one glove on my hand because the hand that I use for the mouse is what ends up freezing so much. Yeah, hopefully it gets hotter. You know what? I had gloves on for like a significant amount of time in the evening and my hands still were freezing. In fact, it felt worse. It felt like my hands were burning. I didn't like that sensation, so I removed it eventually, even though my hands didn't get warm enough. Maybe it was a solar flare. This isn't some big prank. No, I don't think people are pranking you. I'm gonna ask the solar flare thing. Maybe, but my satellite Wi-Fi still works. Oh, my buddy in Buenos Aires says there's lava erupting downtown. What? Is that one of those island nations? No, there's no history of volcanoes anywhere near there, and yet he just sent a video of it. Video? How close was he? Close? The lava was moving funny and he wanted to show it, but I can't get a hold of him now. Keep at it. I'm sure he's just distracted. Okay, I'm gonna talk to everyone else. Also, I feel like the radio should be at a news station, no? Okay, this is music. Okay. There was Bread and Circuses by the Lady Girls. We have another caller on the line. Hi, this is DJ Dean with KV Radio. Who do I have on the line tonight? Hi. Hello. Dean? Yep, this is Dean. Who's calling? Dean, you've got to warn people. There's something out in the rain. Something big. We're setting up ref... Hello? Buddy? Buddy, are you there? Oh no. The voice cutting off isn't a good sign. It's never a good sign. At Hope Springs, we're set... Garbled. At Hope. We're setting refuge at Hope, something like that, I feel. Because she said ref before. Hopefully calls back. Next song is Hope Springs, huh? Maybe Bruno knows where that is. It's literally just music everywhere. I'm gonna keep some music playing. This one feels better. Do you hear that, man? Hear what? Just ignore him. No, can't you hear the whispering? Why does this guy always tend to hear things first, before like everyone else? It seems quieter in here to me now that the TV's off. The TV isn't off. Yes, it is, Noah, right? Please, tell Ethan he's just hearing things. No, it's on, I'm telling you. I think it must be picking up on the aliens. What's the TV showing? Yeah, I'm just gonna act like an intrigued person and try to have as much info as I can. Oh, the TV is... nothing. He just thinks he can hear things. It's big and curious and no, it's nothing. I can hear something from your belly too. Shut up. I offered to pay for the procedure. What more do you want from me? It's not about the baby. It's... nothing. I don't want anything from you anymore. How did that conversation go from something on the TV to this? Wow, she straight up left. Where'd she go? I'm gonna talk to her again. What do you want? Ethan was out of line. I'm gonna try and support her. Yeah, we gotta be on everyone's good side. I don't know what I was thinking dating him. I should dump him. He's a loser. Every girl having this thought once in a while. Maybe he's right and there's something outside. What did you see in him in the first place? Okay, I don't know him that well to be making that statement. But I'm also not gonna say maybe he's right and there is something outside. Can I say that? Oh no, I lost the reputation. But so what if he's right? I'm scared and all he wants to talk about is this crazy alien theory. I feel like I'm talking to a kid. Okay, it doesn't leave me a lot of options and I also lost my star. I'm just gonna say you should dump him. Wow, I got 2 of them back. She really wanted to dump him that bad, huh? Once we leave this place, I'm going to break up with him. What does she have to say? Oh, you got food, free food from her. Does your staff normally help with fixing things? Free dinner from a pretty lady, count me in. I'm not gonna flirt with anyone, like that doesn't seem to be the right move. Not so much anymore. Okay, I'm just gonna go. But hey, at least I got free dinner talking to her. Son, the TV is still on. What's it showing now? An eye, big cold and with too many corners. Okay. I mean, we did see that too, so we're not gonna deny it. An eye? That's weird. It's talking too. What is it telling us? It's not. It's not talking? No, it's not talking to us. You wouldn't talk to an ant after all. What? Oh, like he's saying that we, in reference to the eye, are like ants. Okay. What does he have to say? Hey, trucker. Name's Noah. Mine's Juan. Were you the one who got the generator going again? Yeah. Pretty handy. What else can you work on? Oh, we're in his good books too. That's strange. We're being diplomatic as fuck. I think corporate has taught me that enough, how to be diplomatic. What else can you work on? I'm a jack of all trades. Yeah, I think this is the time to flaunt. That's good. I've got some mechanic and carpentry skills myself. Wow, I lost the reputation by saying that. So he doesn't like people being good at things, more good at things compared to him. That could be useful if anything breaks. Then why didn't you help with the generator? Okay, I'm not gonna be rude as fuck, even though he is. We're gonna be the nice person that we are. Anything more to say? I've seen you talking with the others. Keep a sharp eye out for who's useful. Yeah, that's all he's got to say. Uh-oh. Oh. I don't like that. You're here scratching behind the door. Open the door. Hold on, what you doing? I'm checking out what is causing this noise. Don't just open the door like that. You don't know what's behind it. Not there. If there's a customer, I can't well turn them away. If it was a customer, they'd come in from the front. I mean, fair enough, but they might have come around the building maybe? You never know. Obviously, as the game player here, I know that's not true. But in real life, it could very well be. But why are they scratching the door? And not like beating the door instead? I have to agree, it doesn't sound like it's a person on the other side. Nah man, I can tell the door is cool. It's all good if you open it. He was the one right now worrying and telling us that something is suspicious. Now he's the one telling us to open the door. This guy is weird. Is he possessed? Is he the problem in this place and causing all of this? Sure, listen to the guy who's seeing aliens in the sky. Quietly records. Oh great, finally she's being helpful for once. Although I think she's just using it for her social media and not as proof. What should you do? I don't want to open the door. In fact, I'm scared. So I'm gonna lock the door. Because I'm worried. Oh, the scratching stops. Oh, it really wanted to come in. Why is he saying it and not they if it's a person? You don't know what's out there. It could have been dangerous. No, the door's not dangerous. It's the windows you gotta watch out for. Why does he know all of this stuff? Windows? Great. Is this the invisible giant Noah was blabbing about? I don't see a damn thing outside the window. Okay. Okay. Son of a... Huh. Which window is it? This one. Oh no. Oh no, was anyone hurt? I'm all good here, but there's something weird about this. What do you mean? Can't you see it? The broken glass is all outside, like it was sucked out. Okay, so there's nothing inside, everything went outside. How's that possible? It's getting hungry. This guy is crazy and possessed. Ethan, I can fix this. Pass me that tablecloth and chair. There should be some nails and a hammer in there. That'll work. Come on, Noah. Wow. Now he wants me to help him. I'll fix the window. We don't know if we want to leave yet. You literally covered the window with a tablecloth. Do you think it's gonna help stop whatever is out there? Could have done a better job if I had my steel ripclaw hammer with me, but this should hold. Yeah, sure, buddy. Actually, I'm not sure what even broke this window in the first place. Don't see a branch or rock anywhere. I still think it's ridiculous, but maybe you were onto something about that invisible giant. What plans you got, trucker? I'm going to leave soon. Yeah, I'm pretty handy with a compass and a map. Wait, how many people are you planning on taking? As many as I can, obviously. What? Are you crazy? We can't carry the whole team. Why did I lose reputation for saying that? This guy is so mean. He literally just wants to be the only person who gets out of here. And maybe now he likes me a little bit, so he wants to go with me. What? Are you crazy? We can't carry the whole team? They'll carry their own weight, don't worry. Wow, now we gained reputation. I guess you've been talking with them more than me. Clearly, you're just sitting here with a grumpy face. We can cross-train each other so we're all ready for whatever's in the next town. Are you coming with? Can't stay here. I'm coming with. Okay, so he's also ready to leave and he accepts that I'll bring many others. I think we're good with that, at least. I feel like the game is not that loud. I'll increase the desktop volume to full again. Yeah. What does he have to say? What's up? What happened between you and Edith? I don't really care about their personal business. I'm just gonna ask how's he feeling. Head's kind of pounding, but the whispers are easier to ignore. He's weird. Do I have to ask this? It's just a disagreement. She'll come around. No, she won't. Not without an apology, obviously, given how rude he was with what he said. What's with you, man? You're trying to be my dad? See, this is the reason I was not trying to meddle or like ask too many questions. Look, I get that you're scared. I'm trying to help you to avoid a big mistake. I don't care if you stay in your kid's life. I don't care if you break up with Edith. Just look her in the eye and tell her directly what you decided. I mean, good advice. What? Scared? Who isn't scared right now? Right. You're you, Mr. Hero. You're not scared of anything. If you don't want to be a scaredy cat, take my advice. Ethan, I do get scared. I don't want to show him that I get scared. Like, what's it gonna achieve me? So I'm just gonna say this. Scaredy cat? What are you, 5? I'm not the one hiding from the world in his own imagination. I didn't really mean to say that, though. Are you hitting the road soon? Yes. Is Ethan going with you? Oh my god, this is a tough decision. I'm gonna say no because he's being a bitch. Can I come with you? Of course. Ethan will not come with us? Oh my god, I feel like it was a bad decision. Oh no, who should have I taken? Because I'm pretty sure if I said yes, he's coming, she would have said no. Like, she wouldn't have liked us taking Ethan. Now I really don't know what to do. Let's listen to the radio again. Is there anything on the radio? To anyone who can hear this, we have established stronghold of Hope Springs. Don't try to engage with the storm. I repeat, have established a stronghold at... They just miss out on the important information part. Hope Springs. Hope Springs, huh? Maybe Bruna knows where that is. We didn't ask her yet. I'm gonna keep the music playing. I'm gonna go and talk to Bruna. We haven't talked to her in a while. She's so bored. Bruna, I got to ask, do you know of a place called Hope Springs? I think we need to get out of here. Let's fortify. I'm not gonna fortify or like spend too much time trying to like make this place safe, because I read that the aim of the game is to like leave this place with as many people as we can. Although I don't know if I was supposed to know that beforehand or not. But who doesn't read the game description before playing it? I don't, but hey, it's still obvious. Let me check. Hope Springs. It's not too far from here, but it is near the top of a mountain. The road is very tricky in that direction. What makes you want to head there? This place is getting dangerous. Hope Springs should be safer. Just wondering, I'm planning to stay here for now. We want to leave. You want to go out there? My rig can't get through the storm and we can't stay here. We need to find out what's happening. We can't do that from here. I mean, the obvious choice is if I can get out of it, we'll get out of it, right? We don't want to really be a hero and say something like, we need to find out what's happening. No, I don't care about that. I just want to be safe. We have food, water and internet. Not for long, we'll need to go out eventually. In a week or so, she really doesn't want to go because she has internet here. These influencers really are going to die first. But then, by then someone will be able to tell us what's happening. Who's left to tell us anything? That's a risky gamble, Bruna. I'm going. Are you coming with? I'll ask. It's just as much of a gamble to go out with in this weather. So no, I'm staying here. That is my answer. Not enough trust. Why doesn't she trust us? What did we even say? I even agreed to an interview with her. That should have been enough to lure her in. Oh no. So we've already lost 2 people that will not be taken with us. Doesn't seem like this place can hold much longer. You're getting ready to go? I'm going. Come with me. Appreciate the offer, but I truly do, but I can't. However, the others can. Do your best to help them, especially darling Maggie. 3 people aren't going with us. Hello, please. What? I think you should come. Casper, you've been nice. Please, Bruna, we need you for the trip. Nobody else has a working signal. Is anyone else coming with you? Yes, some of the other diners are heading up with me too, and I'm sure there will be plenty of interesting people to interview once we get to Hope Springs. See? You handle influencers with that tactic. Getting to talk to more locals would be nice. Alright, I'll join you all. Okay, great. But you better be thankful that I'm the only one with working reception here. Great. She's agreed to come with us. Convinced a few people. I really thought we lost her. What about her? Maggie, we need to fortify this place. We need to leave. Come with me. As long as there are customers staying here, I won't leave this diner. With Maggie, and that's final. Okay. Do whatever you think will make it safe. So I think we'll have to fortify this place first. She's ready to go. Ethan isn't ready to go. He's ready to go. What do I do with him? From Ethan's silent state, suspect he might have overheard. Oh no. So he knows that he can't go and we're probably not taking him. To save energy. Wait, was that crack always there? The TV is probably broken. We try turning it on anyways to see what would happen. Yeah, why not? It is most definitely absolute. Turn it on. Already on. Turn it off. TV is still screaming. Turn it off. Button is broken. Break the TV. You never liked the television anyways. Wow, I'm not touching that TV again. Okay, so we're done with the TV for now. Can't really interact with this. It's all gone. What do we do then? Let's listen to the radio again. No interviews on the radio now? I don't think so. What else can we interact with? The door maybe? Something with the door? Does going out even do anything right now? Should I turn off the power? Should I remove this? And see what happens? It doesn't matter anymore. Like, it's still gonna work. Even though I remove this. Fine. I think I can't really fuck up the generator. I was hoping that was gonna do something. Okay, now where do we go? Wait, I want to see if there's anything I can just nope. Okay, who else do I talk to? I gotta try and convince this guy again. If it ever feels like you've done all you can, then it's time to make a decision at the front door. At the front door? Can I even go at the front door? She's going with us. Maggie doesn't want to go until I've like... Oh, I fixed that. What? Oh. Oh! We broke it. Now we got another hater. Maggie will hate us now. Maggie, sorry about your TV. Okay. That's alright, dear. It's been acting up for a while and I had to replace it soon anyways. Maggie, we need to leave. She doesn't want to leave as long as there's customers. We need to fortify this place. She says I have to do whatever I can. She's ready to go, so we can't really interact with her anymore. There's nothing on the radio so far. Oh, Hope Springs announcement is repeated with coordinates, but you still need someone with a good map or GPS to get there. Okay, so Bruna has that, right? He doesn't want to talk to us. Fine, whatever. Fine. I can't really exit. Decide later. Okay, we can leave right now, but I don't know if we'll win the game or not. If we leave. I really want to convince Casper as well. Because he's the only one so far who's not going, and Maggie is not gonna go, I'm assuming, because Ethan will be staying here. Okay, I don't know if I can even talk to Bruna anymore. We need someone with a good GPS. We have the coordinates, but nobody's giving us the GPS, and I don't think I can go anywhere else now. Should I leave the diner? I'm so confused. I don't know what to do. I'll leave. Get ready to exit. Oh. We can't yet. Obviously, there's a plot twist. Hold up, what's with all these people? I told you beforehand that I'm bringing as many as I can with me. You're bringing 2 young girls with you and they don't look like much to me. I question your motives. He thinks we're sus. Come on, Juan. Their names are Bruna and Edith. They both carry their weight in this trip. He doesn't like us. Fine, I'll trust you with this one. Let's get the hell out of here. Do we win? We're 4 people. Bruna and Juan chart a route with you to Hope Springs. The storm makes it difficult to find your way and the road signs are illegible, but Bruna's GPS tracks every twist and turn. Thank God. While driving, Juan points out something impossibly large quickly approaching your truck. You floor the vehicle and feel something trying to claw at it, but you barely manage to make it away. You finally arrive at Hope Springs Stronghold where a number of other survivors are gathered. The stronghold is more like a makeshift camp, but Juan's carpentry expertise provides everyone with sturdier shelter. The stronghold's rations are stale and cold. They're enough to survive on, but only barely. Wow, we got the bare minimum. What could have we done differently to get a different ending? I really want to know that. I'll replay this because I do want to know what we could have done differently. Okay, let's speedrun this. I'm skipping the intro. Okay, we know that we have to sit here. We have done all of this, so I'm just gonna skip this quickly. But I really want more people to come with me. Fine, I'm gonna talk to Bruna. She's gonna give me the same answers. Let's skip that. I'm gonna give a bitchy answer this time. There's something about the California Gold Rush tragedy, right? I don't know. I'm not sure. It doesn't mention anything like that though in the description that it's inspired by that. It could very well be a generic thing. There was like an eye and something, so it's supposed to be a horror thing. I'm not sure it's based on the real event. Unless it's more dramatized. We don't know that. Okay, nothing changed really with these answers. I said no for the interview though, and didn't gain any reputation with her. Okay. Alright. Okay, she has nothing more to say. Let's listen to the radio and gather some information. Wait. Okay. We heard this part, so we are also going to skip this for now. Let's put on some music again. They're fighting. Can I look at the TV now? Okay. No emergency right now. What a cute dog. Everyone's still talking about the storm. Okay. We didn't see that before. All residents are advised to seek shelter in place. Okay, I'm gonna look at this. Continue showing its warnings. Okay, we're done with the TV. I'm gonna just pick a random answer and not the ones that we picked before. Don't you believe in like peace? Yes, but there's a lot of bad people out there who don't. But what if you meet like other outer space aliens, but they're friendly? Oh god, the alien thing, he just can't drop the alien thing. As long as they mean no harm, then aliens or not, they're fine to me. You're alright, man. I think there was a free seat somewhere over there. Is that all? Okay. Let's talk to this guy. He's grumpy as fuck. We've seen that. Yeah, he doesn't want us to sit here. Fine. Yes, we have to sit here. Oh. Yep, we met everyone. Okay. This was the freaky part. There's an eye there. Creepy. Feel what? We're gonna act like we saw nothing this time. These thin walls won't protect anything more than rain and wind. You might try to find somewhere safer, or the better if you bring some of the others along with you. Okay, we know how to fix the power. We'll talk to Maggie first. Right, she'll give us the keys. Okay, give me the keys, bitch. Sorry, I don't mean to be rude. You're a nice person. Alright. Let me see if I remember things by memory. Like, do I even need to read the instructions? I can just figure it out. Red was at the bottom, I remember. Right. Purple was right on top. Blue was probably here. And yellow was here. Blue was here and green was here, if I remember correctly. Nope. So maybe blue was here and green was here? No? Okay. Oh, right. Green has to go on socket 4. So it was either of these. Yeah. Perfect. Not much to see here. They could have really added. Oh, I just saw an eye. We didn't see that the last time. I got a little jump scared there while I was literally saying that they should add some kind of a jump scare to this place. Wow, I literally got jump scared. Just a little bit, not that much. Wow, that was creepy. Could we keep the radio on? I might have useful information. Alright. Need to check up on everyone, but first let me hear the radio if there's anything on the radio. Anything on the radio other than this lame ass music. Well, it's not really that bad. Okay. Yeah, it's the same thing that we have heard before. Put on some music while we ask Bruna later on. Okay, we'll start with this man. Okay. Why are you asking? Things are getting weird. Okay, Oh, he's not being nice to me. Yeah, not anymore. Last time we gained some reputation with him by talking. Okay, he's gonna talk about the whispering again. Can I turn on the... No. Calm down and drink some water. That's all I'm gonna tell him. You're just not thinking straight. Take some deep breaths and drink some water. Water fixes everything. I offer to pay for the procedure. What more do you want from me? Oh god, we're talking about the baby again. She left. Great. The TV is off. Okay, we cannot switch it on again. I'm gonna talk to this guy again. It's nice you're making rounds with the customers here. Looks like a few of them still have something on their minds. He literally is like the narrator of the show. Thank you for fixing the power. Do you think there'll be enough? Okay. Might be good to unplug for a bit. Lol. I think we're just being rude. To apologize, I got no room to judge where people turn for comfort, so sorry. Thank you, I should not have called you a DOS paddle either. What the hell is a DOS paddle? Sounds funny though. Fresh start? Yeah. She says Ja. Is she Spanish? My friend in Cairo is calling. She claims the Nile is flowing the wrong way. I'll leave you to it. Okay, this one was a little different, this interaction. Let's talk to her again. Are you okay? No, my mom was so right about him. What'd she say about him? That he's immature, he's goofing off even when things are serious. What did you see in him in the first place? What did I see in him? Deep in thought. Lol, we're gonna have to talk to her later. Uh-oh. Scratching noises. Should we open the door this time? Like last time we didn't. Let's open the door. Wait, hold on. Don't tell me I'll see the eye again. What? That was a dog. I mean, it makes sense. The eye really cannot scratch a door, right? Wow. What if this dog is our key to convincing some more people to go with us? I don't know what was out there. It could have been dangerous. Door wasn't dangerous. Gotta watch out. Windows. Windows. Okay. The window did break. You're Ethan and Juan. Yeah, so this breaks. You're gonna have to fix this. Something else weird about this too. Look at broken glasses. Okay, how's it all possible? Same thing. We need to get out of here soon. No point in patching things up now. What? And you're just gonna leave the place broken like this? Juan can fix the window himself. We're not really making a good reputation this time with people. Wow. And glares at you. Great. Obviously, he's unhappy. I've made everyone unhappy this time. He's sleeping. Wow. This has changed. Oh, why do I bother? He's caused enough trouble for me already. No, are you hitting the road soon? Yes. Can I come with you? What about Ethan? Ethan, well, he'll find a way back once he comes to. I've decided to move on. You're welcome to join me. Obviously, I want to take her rather than not taking her. Edith will come with you when you leave. Ethan will stay here. So there is absolutely no way to save Ethan. Although I might have made the bad choices again. This time we're being rude. Got to save energy. Was that crack always there? I don't think so. Let's see. Break the TV because on and off doesn't do anything. Yeah. Okay. Can we talk to him again? Still fixing the window? How long does it take, bro? Okay, let's hear the radio again or something. Yeah, same messages. We have to ask Bruna again. I think we need to get out of here. Where do you plan to go? Okay, we need to mention Hope Springs. We can't just not do that. We have to leave. We all want to know what's going on. Then let's go find out. But no, I'm staying here. Not enough trust. We didn't gain the trust last time either. Is anyone else coming with you? Alright, I'll join you all. But you better be thankful that I'm the only one. Yeah, the same thing. Okay, so we've again convinced one person? No, two people. Appreciate the offer, but I can't. However, the others can. Do your best. Offer some food. What more? Pet the dog? Can we take this dog with us as well? Add one more to our list of people who will be going with us? What does she have to say? What about your TV? Okay, you need to come. Yeah, she isn't leaving. She wasn't leaving the last time either. Have you fixed it yet? How long does it take to fix it? He's not waking up. What do I do now? No one's leaving with me this time. I made all the bad choices, clearly. Yeah. It's falling. We broke it. Yeah, nothing is working anymore. Should I go outside? Will we see the eye again? Will we? I don't see it anymore. Yeah, whatever. She's going. Yeah, nothing here. He is adamant on not going. Then it's time to make a decision at the front door. I can't even access the front door. What do you mean? I can only exit or go to the back door. He's not waking up. He's not fixing the window. How can I help now? I'm free as fuck. Can I help? This guy is not waking up. What can I do? I think there's nothing much left to do now. Yeah. There's nothing on the radio anymore either. I think there's nothing we can do really. And we just gotta leave now. Unless I'm missing something. No. I don't think this game is even that complex, so I'm sure I'm not missing something. Yeah. Yeah, I can't really interact with anything else. He's not going with us. He was already grumpy and we made him angrier. Lock the door and stay here. Let's bunker up here until the storm clears up. Whoa. We might die. Whoa. I think we are going to die. We should have left. We didn't leave. I'm sorry, Noah. I did my best to warn you. Yeah, we died. That last decision was the bad one. Should have left. You stayed. We weren't supposed to stay. We weren't supposed to stay. It was a nice game. Programming in stick figure. Okay. I mean, I could have done the stick figure wala part. Maybe the programming too. Who knows? Writing a story. Okay. Final scene. Okay. Oh, Kevin MacLeod. I use some of his music for my vlogs. It's a very famous one. Nice. It was a nice game, although I do not know what I was supposed to do. There are so many endings. I don't think I could have unlocked that ending. I unlocked the worst ending and maybe the second worst ending. Or maybe not. I think this one is supposed to be the best one. I literally did like pretty mid the first time. That's fine. I do want to do the escape room, which we did yesterday. I'm gonna quickly load that up as well. This was a nice chill game. It was not really horror though, like it was advertised to be. But not bad. I liked it. Sometimes we need these chill games as well, where you don't really have to use a lot of your brain. Mm, how did you find this game to be? I don't know. Its name was it's in the title, Diner in the Storm. Diner in the Storm. I found this game randomly. Like, I was literally just looking for games to play and, like, not stream it, but just play today. But I saw it and I was like, this might make for a nice stream session. Although I wasn't sure at all what it was going to turn out to be like. So, yeah, but I just took the gamble. Um, yeah, let's play the other game. I really like this one. And I sort of have a hang of it, like how we need to do this. Do they show how many people have played this on the selection menu? Um, no, not really. I didn't check properly. I can do that, but I don't think it did show. Mm, it just shows how many people liked it or not. That's all I know. Anything below? We have this many votes. People voted it to be 8.5. These are all free games, right? Yes, they are. Not much you can see other than this. That 66,000 people have played this game. Can you program a game like this? I don't think so. I mean, not really. I was just bluffing. Just because it looks this easy. Like, they didn't really do anything for the graphics. All I see is like a lot of animation that you have to do. Have you ever tried to develop a game? I did try game development in Unity in first year of my college. I made a few games as well, but they were so basic, like you can barely call them games. Worse than this. So yeah, I quickly lost interest in that as well. I tend to lose interest in these things very quickly. So yeah. But yeah, I know a little bit of it. I don't remember anything anymore. It's been way too long. Like 6, 7 years since I did it. So I can't really tell you what I did, how exactly I did it. I don't even have a very sharp memory to tell you that. My internet is breaking sometimes. It's one of those days, I see. One of those days. Anyway, the theme is going to be pretty much the same like every day. Is it the same thing that we did yesterday? I hope not. The time was different though. Yeah, we don't even have numbers here. So yeah, let's see. Not much to see here. This clock is useless, I think. For today, the instructions will be the same. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think there's not much in this room. I see a few letters. That's fine. And I see these. So first we need to acquire like a hammer. We have a 6. Okay, let's try to look at a 6 color thing. We don't have 6 colors today. What? Oh, we have some numbers or something like that here. But they're not really numbers. Are they numbers? I don't know. Okay, so first of all, we have a safe. We have 2 safes. Let's try and open safes. We have one red one. This is a blue one, right? So it was 11, 35, 19. So let's open this first. 11, 35, 19. Okay, we got one hint. Let's okay, we need a flashlight for that. Let's arrange this picture I guess. Okay, we got another note. Wow, it's too jumbled today to understand. Although I can still do it. Gotta believe in myself. I can do it. Um. Let me change the name here. 1 second. Playing daily escape rooms. Daily escape rooms. Yep. 1532. Why are you saying that random number? Oh, this? I don't think it's 1 anyway. It's 7. But we have to arrange this. Oh. Oh, it's just rotation. Oh. It doesn't. Yeah, we're not moving pieces of the puzzle, so this should be easy. I thought it was much complex than that since we had to move things. It looks complicated. It's not. Easy. Okay. What else can we do? We got this. I end with the day. Okay, we'll have more here. Fine, we need to do some additions as well. Where is it? Okay, for this I need a hammer. How can I get the hammer? Okay, we have to... What is the red clock? We have a green clock. 1:12:03. Where can I put that information? We have a red one. What is the time here? 8:20:37. 8:20:37. So that will go here. 8:20:37. Okay, we got a flashlight. But more than a flashlight, I have some other puzzles that we need to complete. Where are we using this time? Okay. We need 3-digit codes. 3-digit codes. Are these even codes? I'm not sure. The frames on the wall? I highly doubt they're codes. This one is a 4-digit code. Oh, a rainbow. Wow. Okay. How will I get the hammer today? And what do I do with this red clock? Oh, no, we used it anyway. Okay. I need 6 colored things as well. What colors do we put here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think these colors exist, do they? No, they don't. Am I overconfident today? Like the day before's was very easy, so I thought it's actually easy. But I'm not really making use of any of the hints. This is definitely an addition one, but I need to see these to be able to do that. I don't have the what is it? I don't have what? Whatever. I just lost my train of thought. Um. Yeah, I need a screwdriver or a knife. Not a screwdriver, a hammer. And I need codes. Wait. 537. The one where we had a 3-digit thing, 537. Didn't work. Huh, I was so sure it was gonna do that. 11203. We haven't used that yet. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, how many letters do we have for that green box? We have a red box and we have a green box. We have R A. I see R and A. What else do I see? B. R A B. I'm sure like the whole thing is not complete yet. I need more things before I can open any of these. But what am I missing? Hmm? So confused. These books have no colors today. What? I'm more thrown off by this color thing. Like, how am I supposed to know? I don't have anything with 6 colors in it. Um, Looks like something is hiding. Yeah, the letter A. What else can I do here? Um, I'm so confused. I think I have to make use of these, but I don't know how. Do I have to add this? Or do I have to just put it in a 4-letter code here, maybe? Um, so with that logic, this should be 1. What is this supposed to be? Is this 1? Like it's just one singular dot. Uh, 1, no. Oh, wait. Or maybe it like represents all the dashes. We have 5 of these here, right? Yeah, okay. We don't go line by line, like row by row. We see this as a totality. So this should be 1. This should be 9. This should be 8. 1988. 1988. Let's try that. 1988. Oh, thank God. Thank God. I really thought I was stuck. Okay. Now that we have the hammer, I'm gonna start breaking things because I can. Nothing there. Yeah, all of this breaking is usually for fun. um okay. What next though? We've used this part. All right, let's quickly break these and use the hint from here. Okay, so what number is this? This is 217. 217. Okay, let me open up my calculator real quick. 217 plus what was the next number? 106. 106. 106. Okay. And then what number do we have? I think it's on the note. 115. Okay. 115. 438. Okay, so 438 has to be the code for this one. 438. Perfect. So we got 2 notes. Um. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, what else? Oh, we don't need this. I end with a D. Okay. I have a T in me. I end with a T. I have a T in me. I need more, obviously. Um, I'm actually concerned with the books part because I don't see anything with the books. Do I have six different colors in each room that I have to assemble? Like, what is it? I don't even see a pattern like that. Hmm. Hmm. What am I missing? Oh, wait. The six colors can come from this rainbow, right? Yes, we have all these colors. Oh my god, I'm so smart. A little slow, but smart. Okay, so if we go in this direction, what is this? The brownish, orangish color? Okay, orange, green, yellow, blue, red, purple. I won't remember all of this. Orange, green, yellow, blue, red, purple. Orange, green, yellow, blue, red, purple. Orange, green, yellow, blue. No, 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 no. Blue, red. Is it red? I don't think it's red. It was red. Purple. The colors look so shady today. They're not as dark. Confusing me. Okay, let's. Yeah. Now we have a flashlight. So, what next? We're gonna look here. What am I? Wow, this was not at all useful, this hint. I need one more, though. Like, I have the second puzzle piece, I have the third puzzle piece, and I have the fourth one. I need the first one. Um, so this box has to be with the letters that we have, right? So we have a K, we have a R, we have an A, K R A, and what else do we have? B, crab. Okay. We don't have any other letters. What can be with BRAK? All I can think of is brakes. Should we just randomly try that? Let's try that because why not? Brakes. Mm-hmm. Because we have four letters, which are these. Or break. Maybe just break. Yeah. I didn't even know there was an E, but it just makes sense with all the four letters that we have. So we're leaving? Wait. I didn't even get the knife and everything. I didn't even have to open this. What was the point then? If all I had to do was open that crate, why did I do all of this anyway? What was the point of it? There was no point of it. To think of it, if you just give out all these hints and I know that I have to use it in one of the boxes, there is literally no point of playing the whole game. There was no point of this. Okay, wow, I'm intrigued. How did they think of this? And if I think of it, the past two games have also been like that. If I am able to like know what the red box puzzle is, I can break the whole thing. Hmm. Okay. Whatever. I don't know. Yeah, I think I've played 2 games today and I'm done. Didn't want to do a 2 hour stream and still we're at 1 hour 40 minutes. Time really passes by so quickly. I completely understand how people stream for like hours and hours now. I really do. But this was fun. I liked it. It was very, like, not like having to use a lot of brain for both of these puzzles. So that was good. I liked that. Ma, 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 ma. Ooh, babe. Ooh, baby. Have to stop the world just to stop to feel it. Yeah, I think I'm done and I will not yap too much today. My throat is so dry and I ran out of water. Yeah, I'll just get up after this quickly. Um, but yeah, nice chill stream, Sunday stream. Not much to do today. Had a good time just doing nothing today. Tomorrow's Monday. Harsh reality of the world. But hey, it's not 12 a.m. yet. The moment it is like 12, I always get so depressed because the day has changed. Yeah. It's so cold. So cold. Every day the same talk. It really is so cold. Like today it was hotter outside. Like whenever I was stepping out, the weather felt like someone was blowing a little bit of hot air outside. Inside the house, it's the same. It's the same every day. So cold. Um, but yeah. I want to watch a movie or a TV series. I was watching one anime and I left it right in the middle. I don't know why I did that. Basically, what happens is like the shows that have not been completed yet and like they come weekly, their episodes, I just like, what do I say? I forget to watch. I am a binge watcher. I sit down and I watch everything all at once. So whenever there's like a break in between, I forget that I was watching something. So yeah. It was pleasant cold here tonight. Oh, was it cold there today? That's nice. I mean, do you like when it's cold? I mean, if it's pleasant, I think it's the best because it needs to be a little cold. It feels very cozy when it's a little cold. Any temperature like which is too extreme, like maybe too cold and too hot, is bad. But when it's right in the middle, it's the best. It's so cozy. You can wear whatever you want. That's one thing I love about um the cold. Not the cold, the pleasant weather. Like you can wear anything. I could be in half sleeves. I could be in full sleeves. And I will not be uncomfortable. I had kept you running in the background while I was having my dinner. Sorry. I mean, that's what streamers are for, usually. Tell me something interesting. I need something interesting in my life. I had a chat with a friend today on call for like an hour. Obviously, I don't want to say things which is like personal to him, but I realized one thing. Just because you're growing old doesn't mean that you have the senses, like you're smart enough now. Had to look up yapping on YouTube today, what it means. I mean, you've been using that word since 2 days, so I thought you had an idea. But yeah, like what I was saying, that, oh god, people are so immature. So immature. I cannot believe sometimes that I live in the same generation as the people who are my age, or even older, by the way. The friend I was talking to, he's like 6 months older than, not 6 months, couple of months older than me. And he was saying such weird shit, not offensive or anything, just things like, imagine there's a person who's got a lot of red flags and you're just running after them. And the funny thing is, men usually say that women run after bad boys and they like don't like the nice guys. I can go on a whole rant about that whole thing, but I'm not going to do that because that's not the topic. But I'm just letting you know that men are no different. They want to go after women who have a lot of problems. I was so disappointed in him. I literally just told him that you are disappointing me. And I cannot believe that you are my friend because he knows the kind of mentality I have. I see yapping to be the next style of content creation. It has always been that style of content creation. If you don't yap, you don't really get audience, you don't get viewers. Simple as that. But people are definitely liking more low key content. I also enjoy that. Like, it's the best. It just feels like even though you don't know the person that you're watching, or that person doesn't know you, that person definitely doesn't know anything about you. But just having them run in the background feels like I have a friend in some way. Was he your old friend from school? No, not my old friend from school. Just someone I know is a very good friend. Caught up after a very long time. And he literally just called me so excitedly, telling me, hey, hi, I have tea. And I was like, oh, I'm so excited to get tea from you. And the moment he told me everything, I was so disappointed. I was like, you sure are getting a head start with this yapping culture in India? I highly doubt that. I'm definitely not getting a head start. Most people start to see success in this time. At least, like, they have a couple of thousand people, or if not thousand, maybe like 500 something people watching them, liking them. Clearly, my content is not there. And I don't care about it a lot because I don't want to be that person who gets too absorbed with the likes and what gets more clicks and all of that. I mean, I do want something to work out and I do want some of it, but I don't really want to care too much and like just try to revolve my content around that. Yeah. What are the chances that guy you are talking about would watch this video in the future? Quite a high chance. Quite a high chance. He does sometimes watch my videos. Not all the time, but sometimes. But we're on Twitch right now, so he most likely won't be watching this. But even if he does, it's not like I did not express my disappointment to him. I did. I told him right to his face, what you're doing is stupid as fuck. Why are you doing that? I just hate this generation's entire concept of dating. What are these new terms that I've been hearing for the past year or so? Situationships, breadcrumbing, benching. And most of these words I've actually heard from him only. Because he's doing all of that or is like a part of all of that. But yeah, I hear that kind of shit and I'm always like, why? You put yourself in situationships, okay? Nobody forces you to be there. Oh, and what did he say back to you in retaliation? He didn't retaliate. He was just expecting that I'll support him or I'll be like happy for him that he has a crush on someone or someone is like giving him attention. He was expecting that. I didn't support him at all. I was like very blunt about my opinions. Situationship, is that another word that you're hearing for the first time? I feel like you're very much out of touch with social media. You said that already yesterday that you don't really watch social media. So, I mean, I get it, but yeah. I've heard that just recently. Well, it is a word that I've been hearing for almost 2 years now. Almost. Yeah, I think I heard that word for the first time in 2023, sometime in 2023. And it's a great word because it makes sense completely. But what I don't understand is how people get into situationships. I can sort of see that because I feel like I have been in a few situationships in the past year. Oh man, I have a lot of dating stories. Not relationship stories, dating stories that I don't want to talk about on YouTube really because I feel like some of my family knows about my channel and I don't want them to come across my dating history. Although I'm like okay with them getting some tea in my life because I don't give a fuck, I'm old enough. But yeah, not too much tea. I watch YouTube but don't chase girls on Instagram. You shouldn't. Chasing girls on Instagram is cringe. Why would you chase someone you don't even know? Girls on Instagram are virtual, man. Don't be hitting those DMs with weird messages. Weird messages? Okay, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. Now I'm really in the mood. I want to talk about a very recent Instagram DM that I got. But before that, give me just 1 minute. I'll be back. My throat is so dry. I want to have water first. So I'll just be right back. Why is that happening? Isn't it supposed to like mute my mic? I don't know. Okay, I'm back. Just had water. My throat was drying up, but I thought since I really want to talk about this, because why not? It's so fun to talk about dating when you're in no situationship. But yeah, so very recently I got this text on Instagram. So I got a follow request on Instagram and I didn't accept it because I usually don't accept friend requests from people I don't really know or have any like mutuals with. Even if I don't know the person, but like I went to the same school or college with them, I usually accept their friend requests. But this guy I had no mutuals with, so I did not accept it. And then in the message request section, I saw his message. And it was a whole ass paragraph, like this big. And I was like, what the hell? Like, why would anyone ever come into my DMs who doesn't even know me and send me like this big of a paragraph? So I saw it and I read it and it just was so interestingly funny. So this guy introduces himself like, "Hi, I am so and so, and I saw you on a dating app, and I think you're one of the most beautiful people out there." Something like that. He just like went on a whole rant about like glazing me in a way, saying all the right things which I want to hear from certain people, but definitely not strangers on the internet. He was like, "You're the most prettiest girl I've ever seen, this or that, and I think your personality is great, whatever." And I was like, how does he even know my personality and everything? You really are beautiful. Well, thank you. See, there's a way to compliment people. I take compliments. I just don't like the glazing. When you don't know anything about me and you just say random shit like you're the most beautiful person I've ever laid eyes on, or like your personality is so electric, something like that. He wrote things along that line. And I was so confused, like, how does this guy even know me? My account is private, first of all, on Instagram. You cannot really just, no one can just go into my account and see what I post. I learned it the hard way that I should keep it private. It was public for very long, like back in college. Um, so yeah, I was like, how does this guy know so much about me that I don't know him? And then he was like, I saw you on a dating app. We haven't matched, by the way. I haven't seen him on that dating app. And he was like, I saw you on the dating app. I was so intrigued by you. And I thought, like, what if you don't match with me? So I decided to like look you up on Instagram and I found you. I don't know how he found me because I don't have my full name on Instagram either. And by the way, he doesn't know anything about my YouTube channel or anything like that. So he just found me from the dating app and landed on my Instagram somehow. So I have this like whole ass suspicion that he did like a face search and Instagram like found my face or something like that he did. Whatever. He got there and he said all of this. He was like, I would love to take you out and I'd be so blessed if you went out with me and whatever. Some random shit like that, just glazing me way too much. It's creepy, guys. It's creepy. You don't just go into someone's DMs and say shit like that. It's creepy. People find you on dating apps. I found you on YouTube. I mean, I would much rather like to be found on YouTube than on a dating app. I don't even use dating apps. Like, once in a blue moon, I just open it when I'm bored, when I have the time, and I'm like, let's see what's in the market. I just do my market search every now and then. And he just saw me and he dropped me a DM. And the funny thing, it didn't stop there. I opened LinkedIn. It's just like trying to catch up with what was happening. I opened LinkedIn and I have a connection request from him there. Everyone uses them, that's fine. Yeah, I don't mind saying that I use dating apps. I have no problem with that. I'm just saying that I don't really care about it that much. I don't think they work. I have heard stories that they work. I know few people for whom they have worked, but I don't usually believe in the idea of dating apps because it hasn't ever worked for me in all the years that I've ever used it. But that being said, nothing sus in using dating apps. Are you sure about that? Because this guy found my whole ass profile on Instagram. I don't have any of my social media linked on any of the dating apps. Found me there. Not only there, he went on LinkedIn and he sent me a connection request. And I just have this message that I want to give to anyone out there, not saying just men, but I will say men usually use this strategy more than women, but it's not cool. Or like, I will not fall for you if you go into my DMs and write this whole serenading messages to me. Like, yeah, that's just creepy. Don't do that. Don't do that. If this person matches you on a dating app, great, well and good. But it's never cool to leave that app where you found them and try and stalk them on other social media and send them messages like this in the hopes that you have this love story where this girl will reply to you and then everything goes well. I used to believe that things like this work because I've heard stories like these sometimes. But the way the world is right now, I would not trust a single person who does something like that. That's creepy as fuck. So, yeah, that was my very recent dating app experience. And like most men on dating apps are so chill and casual. Like they have long-term relationship written in their bios, and then the way they talk, it doesn't give long-term relationship at all. Because if you have the intentions of a long-term relationship, it's like very evident in the way you talk. You want to take things slow, you want to go on a few dates, you don't ask very intrusive questions, you have more intentions of trying to get to know the person rather than just scoring a date with them or end up sleeping with them or just using them for your benefit in some way or the other. And I just have this experience But most guys who say they want long term relationships, they just end up asking so many inappropriate questions. Some people need a filter on their fucking mouth, and these guys don't have it. hmm They ask very intrusive questions, something they have no right to ask me, especially not unless they get to even know me. That can't be your opener conversation or anything like that. Um, so this guy I matched with a couple of weeks ago, we were talking. The first 5-10 minutes were nice. We were just randomly talking random things, and he was funny, so I liked it. Kept talking, and then eventually he said, "Oh, next week I'm going to Goa, by the way. Do you want to join me?" And I was like, I don't really go on trips with random strangers that I've just met like 5 minutes ago. I haven't even met. I've just like talked to for 5 minutes. And he was like, "Oh, I mean, it just has to be a chill trip. We don't have to do anything. Just have fun, you know. You need to relax in life. You said you haven't traveled much in 2024, so it'll be fun." And just stuff like that. He was saying stuff like that. And I was like, really? Really? Do you really think 5 minutes of good conversation is enough to convince someone to go on a trip with you? This is not the movies. People just don't do that randomly. With all the crime that is happening in the world, do you really think you're just gonna ask a woman that and she'll actively say yes? This is not a movie. And then he went on to say, when I like tried to politely reject him, because I have this thing where I can't really offend someone right away, I'm not that rude. So when I tried to like politely reject him, like, haha, I know I should go on a trip, but I don't really feel like right now. It's just the start of the year. I have a lot of work. I mean, sure, if things go well, then maybe in the future, who knows? I tried to like deflect like that. I didn't say no right away when I should have. I have this problem where I can't say no right away, even when I should and like take a stand. So I said that, and he was like, "Man, you're missing out on a lot if you're not going out with a six something." He's like above 6 foot. And he was like, this six something person. And my perception of IITians hasn't changed more since using a dating app. Like throughout my college life and even after that, I used to respect people who were in IITs and like bigger engineering college. I always was like, these people are smart. These people worked hard for their success, or like wherever they are, they deserve it. I used to feel like in a way that they're more superior than me. Always had this feeling. And I always like had this blind faith in them, which a lot of people I've heard have because of their status. In India, it's a very common thing to feel like the more educated or well educated they are, the better they are as human beings. But I've just realized over time that is not true at all. So my perception of these IITians has changed so much ever since I've started using a dating app, because for some reason I see more IITians on these dating apps than any other colleges. I don't know why. Or maybe I just don't notice it because IIT obviously stands out more. And every now and then I keep matching with a guy from IIT or like a big company. I feel like someone from IIT and then working in the big four, something like that. And big four or like the FANG and whatever. I'm always like, oh, this guy has to be smart. They're also good looking and all that. But all of this gets to their head, I guess. Or maybe just because they spent so much of their life studying, they just have no social skills left. Because the way that they talk on these apps, it's scary, man. It really is scary. Sometimes I'm like, this is why you don't have a girlfriend. The way you say things, the way you approach women, it's so creepy. And if you like don't agree with their creepy sentiments, or like you get offended or you say something like I'm not interested, they'll get so offended and they'll be like, "Oh, these women can't take a joke. Oh my god, I didn't know you were so uptight." Things like that. And I'm always so baffled, like, just because I rejected you, you don't have to get rude, man. So yeah, I have like a lot of dating weird stories. I do also have like a few horror stories, but they are very traumatizing and I don't want to share it. I really don't want to share it. But yeah, hmm things are bad. And it's the same like around the world. It's not just India. I use Reddit quite a lot, so I've seen the similar like horror stories on Reddit as well, and there are international subs that I'm following. So yeah, it's pretty crazy out there. Pretty crazy. Yeah. So what I like take from all of this is that people need to have more filter. They really do. You can't just say things or like approach people like that. It's not cute. It's creepy. It's not fun. And that is one reason I don't like using dating apps. Whenever like I get single, I'm always like, "Oh yeah, I'm going to use them. This time they're surely going to work on me." And then it doesn't take me more than a week to feel like I hate being here. I want to uninstall the app. I just quit the app completely. And then I install it again a few days later when I get bored. And then I uninstall again. It's like a cycle I'm stuck at. And even though these dating apps claim that they are meant to uninstall, they are not meant to uninstall. Over time, they start showing you even worse people on there whose preferences, like my preferences don't even align with these people the way I see those suggestions. So yeah, especially Bumble. Bumble is just bad. I used to like Bumble quite a lot, like a few years ago, and now I hate it. It's one of the worst dating apps. The only thing that works for me on Bumble is the fact that um I get to reply first, so I don't have DMs flooded, like 1,000 DMs to open whenever I open the app, because it's very overwhelming to have so many people waiting in line for you, and you have to talk to all of them. Otherwise, people will start getting offended. Like, why did you even swipe if you didn't want to talk? Things like that. And when you do talk to all of them, it's exhausting, first of all. And then, second of all, when you log in the next time, you forget which person you were talking to and like what were you talking to with each person. And that has happened to me. It's been so embarrassing. I've had to ask, like, I forget if I told you this or not, or if you're the guy who told me this. And I just like blatantly say, I am sorry. Obviously, you're not the only person I'm talking to here. And obviously, there's a lot of people in my DMs. As a woman, we all know that happens. So, yeah, you need to clarify if we did talk about this or not. Um, but yeah, that's been pretty much my dating experience. Still have like a lot of dating stories, but we'll cover it in like some other day. I want to do like a very chill, just chatting stream in a couple of days because, yeah, I think I'm done with games for now. Will I do it on YouTube though? We'll see. I want to do it on YouTube and like maybe play a few quizzes or something like that. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Whatever I'm feeling that day. But yeah, I think that is it from me. I'm suddenly feeling so sleepy. Maybe it's the Monday effect. It's already Monday. Oh my god, we're 1 minute into Monday. But yeah, anyway, I am pretty tired now from all the yapping and want to go to sleep. It was a nice stream though. I like this one quite a lot. It was very chill. Um yeah, I'll get going. I don't know if you're here or not, Amar Singh, but I'm just like ending the stream now. So thanks for hanging out. And oh my god, suddenly my viewers have peaked all of a sudden. Wow. As the moment I want to say that I want to end stream, my viewers peaked. Does dating and everything get more viewers? How did people sense that I'm talking about dating scenarios here? But yeah. Um yeah. My god, don't even remind me of my dating life. Just don't remind me. The past couple of months, the people that I've gone on dates with, And no one know about that, by the way, that I went on dates other than a few of my friends. Horrible, horrible. I've never felt more threatened in my life. Sometimes I've like feared for my life, and that has made me even more repulsed from dating. I'm like, this is not a good idea. People always say don't talk to strangers. Why am I willingly going out with a stranger? And now I like don't even trust anyone and what they say, you know? Like whatever they're saying on the app, when you meet them face to face, the story starts to slightly change. And then by the end of the first, second date, the story has changed a lot. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. Whoever joined the stream, lurked, or watched, or enjoyed, or stayed, whatever. It was nice. It was fun, and I look forward to doing more streams. I will most probably be back next weekend only because I have a very busy week ahead in front of me. Oh god, I'm dreading it already. I am like on call this week. I hate being on call, but it is what it is. If I do get the time, I'll do it. Anyway, we'll be staying up all night every day because of alerts. All the alerts obviously have to come at night. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But thank you everyone for hanging out. It was nice. And yeah, if you like the stream, please give it a like. Not a like. You cannot like streams on Twitch. This is not YouTube. Please drop a follow. And if there is anything that you are interested in listening from me, because I can yap a lot on various topics other than politics and religion or current affairs mostly, unless it's like very viral and gossipy. I can talk about anything and everything in the world. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. It was nice. I'll see you next time, whenever that is. I'm gonna update my stream schedule as well because I think I have a basic idea of what it's going to be like in the future. Yeah. Good night, everyone.